Hi dear students, we are starting to a new chapter, fractions, decimals and percentages. And the first topic is percentage of change and increasing and decreasing of these percentages. To increase by a percentage, you find the percentage, then add it on, and to decrease by percentage, you find the percentage and then subtract it. Let me remind you how to find the percentage of a number. Let's say we are looking for 13% of the 1200 dinar. How to calculate this one? If you remember these operations, firstly we need to tell 100% is 1200 dinar is total amount of money is going to be equal to 100%. So if you want to find 13%, firstly you are going to divide by 1200 divided by 100. It's going to give you the first 1% of the money, which is equal to here, that's going to be equal to 12. So 12 is equal to 1% of the money. 1% if it's equal to 12, then 1% if it's equal to 12, then 13%, which is equal to 1% times 13, and if 1% is 12, that's equal to 12 times 13, and it's equal to 156 dinar. It's going to be, and we can say simply like this is equal to 156 dinar. And if you want to find this operation easily, this is going to be the second way for us. This is the second way to find the 13% of 1200. It's going to be 13% times 1200 going to be, which is equal to 13% means 13 over 100 times 1200 is going to be, and when you multiply, this is going to be equal to 13 times 1200 divided by 100. You may simplify 20 and 20 down, which is equal to 13 times 12, which is equal to 156 dinar. Again, it's going to be, as you see, we found the amount here easily, 156 dinar, in the second way. So if you want to calculate on these exercises directly, you may calculate by using second way. And the first question, the population of a village is 260. It is expected to increase by 5% in the next year. So I'm looking for 5% of 260. And I'm going to add the population, add to population this percent. Let's find firstly the 5%. This is 5 over 100, sorry. I'm going to multiply 5% times 260, it's going to be, which is equal to 5 over 100 times 260, which is equal to, if you simplify this to 5 times 26 divided by 10, it's going to be, and 5 and 10, if you simplify, this is going to be equal to 2, this is equal to 1. Then the result here, 2 and 26, if you simplify, this is 13, this is 1, it's going to be, and the result it's going to be 1 times 13 over 1, which is equal to 13. So 5% of 5% of 260 is 13, it's going to be. But we are not interested with this one. What is the next year population? Next year population, it's going to be equal to 260 plus 13, which is equal to 273% next year. Okay, this is the second exercise, and it is about decreasing the percentage. A car is priced at $12,500 and it is reduced by 15% in a sale. What is the price of the car in sale? So if I find this operation, I should do like this. First I need to find the 15% of $12,500, which is equal to 15% times 12,500. That's equal to 15 times 12,500, 15 over 100 times 12,500, and this zeros, when you simplify, answer it's going to be equal to 100. 15 times 128, which is equal to $1,875. It's going to be, this is in dollar, so this is the 15% of the price. And if you want to find the new price, that's equal to $12,500 minus $1,875. If we subtract, it's going to be equal to, in dollar here, 10,625 in the cell. Okay, if we continue with the next exercises, here we are going to find the also usage of percentages, and here there are some definitions. Let me read them. When a shop buys a product and sells for more than they paid, this is called profit. And when they sell for less, this is called loss. When you have money in the bank, you may pay interest. So they are paying interest daily, yearly, daily, or monthly they are paying. This is often paid in the end of the year, and interest rate is 5%. Each year is often described as 5% per annum. If the interest is not added to the account, it is called simple interest. So if we are not going to add to account, it is called simple interest. This is important definition also. Here are the exercises. Let's continue. And we are going to use actually the same methods, only we are going to find the profit, and we are learning here profit definition or simple interest definition. We are going to use these are actually the operations that we are going to do like in the previous page. Nikhil sells some cakes at the school fete. This is like charity organization. School fete means charity organization, and she's going to sell cake, and each cake costs $5.80, and she wants to make 80%. So we are going to find 80% profit. It says profit means we are going to increase the price, and we are going to increase the price by 80%. So I'm going to find firstly actually let me write like this: 80% of $5.8. So it's going to be equal to, as you remember from the first page, 80 divided by 100 times 5.8. It's going to be because it is $5.8, which is equal to times sign. Let me do like this, which is equal to, first let me simplify here, and it's going to be equal to 8 and 10. Also, if I simplify, they are both divisible by 2, so this is going to be 4 and this is going to be 5, and 4 times 5.8, 4 times 5.8 divided by 5 it's going to be, and I'm going to do this operation by using calculator. 4 times 5.8 divided by 5, it's going to be equal to 4.64. So this is 4.64. 80% is 4.64. It's going to be, and I'm going to add this price 4.64 to the 5.8, and the new price I'm going to get $5.8. I'm sorry, $5.8 added to $4.64, $4.64. This is going to be equal to $10.44 is going to be. Okay, so the new price for the cake is going to be $10.44. Okay, let's find the second question on this page. Tiago has $500 in the bank. He's paid 6% per annum simple interest. So this interest, it is not going to add to the price. That's important. If the interest is not added to account, it is called simple interest. So we are not going to add to account, because in the question it is asking for 2 years what is the money that he is going to receive when he leaves his money in the bank. So we are going to find 6% for 2 years. It means that firstly 6% of 500 is going to be equal to 6 over 100 times 500. It's going to be these zeros, if we simplify, it's going to be equal to 6 times 5, which is equal to $30. It's going to be $30 per year. If you are doing this one for 2 years, it's going to be equal to, for 2 years, it's going to be equal to 2 times $30, which is equal to $60 for 2 years. Okay, so our 2-year interest, it's going to be $60.